Okay guys, here we are. How's everybody doing? Hopefully good. So anyway, got a couple of extra cars over here to work on later. And what we're going to mess with today is this Ford GT40 with some humongous tires on it. I believe these are bigger than the ones last night. Maybe. Might be the same size. Not real sure. This car appears to have a bunch of problems. We've got the steering. Suspension has a lot of problems. All the running gear faults. Brake system. More gearbox, gears. Oh, that sounds like it's got 4 transmissions in it. So we will see if it'll crank by moving it. Usually if you can move it in here, it cranks. So we'll find out. So that was the front and rear brake test, and this is going to be the front and rear suspension test. This bad boy looks like an actual race car. All these labels on the dash. Okay, here we have it. We're going to be replacing a bunch of stuff. Alright, I'm assuming 61% is okay, but we'll check. So let's write this down. We have 61% for GT40. Put it back in. As you know, I could walk on air. Watch this. See that? Do it slower. See? Walk on air. Yeah, I know it wasn't funny. So one day there's going to be a paint booth put in here somewhere, and I'm not sure where it was. Kind of wanting to see what kind of paints they have, or liveries, whatever they call it. Let's see, I want to see what size tire this is. See if it's a 325, I think is what was on the other one. Let's see, inventory. Yep, 325. Hey, look at there, I got a case. see here. I'm gonna test something real quick. Was thinking about it the other day. Crap. Hold on. I have to open this case to see what's in it before I can put it in the room. I have a i3. Are you kidding me? 3-cylinder. A inline 3-cylinder. What the heck is that? Alright, I put the quality parts in the quality room, and the new parts that I bought by accident go in the new parts room. So use parts to repair. I throw this stuff in here for now. What I was thinking is one day when I can get the repair skill where it's more successful, I can maybe fix some of this junk. Because basically, if you can fix it to the minimum, I guess, whatever car you're repairing, you can just use those parts instead of buying new ones and make more money instead of buying all brand new stuff, which is what I always do. I never make any money, it seems like. This car is all the pieces. Now I'll probably need something out of that parts room I just threw parts in. So yeah, I create these videos so people can watch them and fall asleep easier. So hopefully I can help somebody somewhere. Rear suspension in this car, I know it's not like realistic, but it's not too bad to take apart. It'd be cool if you could sell these parts to actual players, like in a multiplayer deal, or not parts, but sell it. I guess you could have a swap meet of parts. That could be kind of cool. Alright, we got the whole rear end tore down. So these cars here are pretty good to work on, I believe. the Ford GT40. So basically it's the old one from around 68, and the reason the 40 is there is because the car was supposedly 40 inches tall. And what's bad is I always call the new Ford GT a GT40, and I think it's actually taller than 40 inches. I haven't looked at the specs on it, so I don't really know how tall it is. So maybe I'll do that sometime, if I ever remember. So I'll basically do this car probably the hard way. I'm sure there's like pro guys up here doing this stuff, but I basically tear most of the car apart, and then I rebuild it with the best parts of whatever I have. And believe it or not, I've still missed stuff before. What's really bad is when I try to tear it down and I don't tear it down far enough. Like an engine crank car. Actually, the other night it was a piston ring that was bad, and I had already tore the car all the way down, and I had put it back together and found out that there was still one piston ring that was bad. I had to almost completely tear it down. I basically didn't have to pull some of the stuff off of the engine, but had to get the head off. But I still wasn't sure which side it was on. Oops, take this off. Tie rod. Well, that is this car is basically tore apart except for the engine. So there's a lot of bad pieces. Alright, let me look at the we've identified a bunch of stuff here just by touching it or pulling it off the car. Basically what I'm looking here for is if everything is identified, then nothing in the engine has to be touched. So here we go. This process is a little slower. So both of these are the same. So I put the good one on and I add one to the list because it's bad. And we will see. That part was good. 2 rubber bushings were good. All those pass. We're going to need a bunch of rubber bushings. Let's see, this shock, the spring is good, but the shock, it's a double wishbone. So it looks like I need 2 of those. One complete assembly, and then part of one. Alright, let me see if I can remember. As soon as I pop in here, it starts to look, everything looks the same. So we need 2 of those. That's the rear, that's the front. I needed 2 of those. Need a spring front. And then we needed a knuckle B. Front steering knuckle B. So I play the Car Mechanic Simulator 2000 and 2015. The controls are a little different. I need to add a few of these. So I get a little mixed up with the controls. Of course, I tell you, the 2015 version was pretty fun. Alright, so we got to assemble the shocks. Then I have to go and disassemble the old shock just to get the spring off. So we gotta figure out, what is this one? Whoops. Always grab your part before you run away. I have a tendency to get away before I remember to grab the piece that I'm trying to fix. So that was good. That's the part I needed. So both of these are bad. Let's see, I put both of these on. Put neither. I'm in deep thought. Trying to remember how many things I needed. I'll start out with 6. Last time I bought too many of those things, I had bought the wrong size. It needed a small one. So I probably have some in the warehouse section. Alright, see how far we can go now. Simple mode. Oh shoot, I didn't even buy wheel hubs. Or bearings, I mean. Okay, I needed 2 of those. Check the the little caps. 2 of them are good. These little caps here. Wrong one. Kidding me? Oh man. Alright. Could have swore I bought one of those, but maybe it was the other side. I don't even remember. It could have both been bad. No? What did I buy? to make sure you put the right size here sometimes. Seems like it'll, if you're at the back, it'll try to put the small tire on there, you know, or you pulled it off, I guess. Let's see. Actually, let me see if what I bought. If it was. Bought this, which is on B, so it must not have been a B. Yep, bought the wrong one. Wasted about $108 for that one. See what we need here. We need both. Can't even really start here. Let's see, I think I needed a flywheel. A transmission. So we needed a flywheel. I can't remember which transmission it was. Maybe it was this overhead valve deal. Yep. $800, that's cheap enough. Shockingly. Alright, D. Is that right? No, that's not right. This is the front one. This one. Putting my own self to sleep here. See, both of these are bad, so we need two. wait, that's the thing I bought just a minute ago, so that's cool. Wasn't a waste after all. So we'll add one more. Alright, so we need the rear springs and cap, so shocks were good. I just add. That's the only thing I need, a one wheel hub. On B. So I need 4 more bushings. One wheel hub. Would help if I could spell and tight and all that good stuff. Alright, so this is 2 of those. Cap for it. Rear. Hope that was it. Probably needs a drive axle and all that stuff too. Would not surprise me. Today. Oh. I need 2 of those. What the heck? Did I forget to put that on the front? Or was that an extra one? We just need a shock from these and put the new spring and cap on. Rear. See something here. Can't figure out why I would have bought an extra shot. So I just got to put it on. I'm sure I forgot something else up there. Just been working on one side here. See, how's the starter look? That's good. Did I get one on the other side already? How many parts I missed? Whoa, I didn't even realize there was that many things on the list. I didn't even scroll down. That's probably the most I've made off of one repair. I've never made like 13,000 that I can remember. Let's see, what have we forgot? shocking. First time I probably have ever finished with a car and not had something left over. Alrighty, well, I have bored you guys enough, so that was it. The next car will probably be this Del Rey Custom. So we will figure out which button to hit and move it to lift A. And this move it. Let's see what we got. I haven't worked on this before, I don't think. So I'll try it at some point in time. Third car in a row, unless I decide to start working on my 93 Cobra or the Toyota Trino Sprinter with a 340 horsepower V8 swap. So anyway, that's all I got for tonight, and you have a good night and be blessed. Thanks for watching.